Alright guys, jumping right into this tutorial, I've already primed my lids using the Urban Decay Primer Potion and my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm going in with these two Makeup Geek shades called Peach Smoothie and Crème Brulee and blending them into my crease. And then I'm going in with this more taupey green shade from Makeup Geek. I'm not sure of the names, but I will have everything listed down below in the description box as always. And I'm taking a very small blending brush and blending that into the crease. I wasn't really sure where I was going with this look, so I just picked some colors that I usually don't use. And I usually don't use this one, but I wanted to today. So I'm blending that into the crease, and then I'm taking a fluffy brush and blending all of the shades together. And then I'm going in with Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear, and this is a very warm reddish brown shade, and I'm focusing this into the outer V of my eye and also blending that into the crease. We want to make sure that everything is nice and blended, but also very pigmented, so I'm going to go back and forth from the palette to blending, adding shadow, blending, packing on shadow, blending, packing on shadow, and blending. I'm going to do that about 100 times. And then using my finger, I'm going into the Makeup Geek shade Havoc, and this is one of her duochrome shadows. It's really pretty. It's not coming across on camera as pretty as it is in person, but it's like a greenish gold silver shade. It's got all kinds of different shades in it because it is like a duochrome, and it's in the shade Havoc. It's super pretty, and I find that these shades look best when applied with your finger because your finger has warmth and it will pick up the shadow a little bit better than a brush will. And then I did get some fallout with these shadows, so I'm just taking a makeup wipe and cleaning up under my under eye. And then I'm taking this black shade from the Lorac Pro palette and packing this on my outer V and also a little bit into my crease. Any black shadow will do. I just don't have one in my Z palette, so I have to pull from one of my other palettes. And I'm taking a fluffy blending brush and blending that out. For my face today, I have already primed using my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, and then I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and the Beauty Blender. I've been loving this foundation recently, and I find that it applies best with a Beauty Blender. You can use a brush, but I find that it looks the best with a wet sponge. And then I'm going to go in with this First Aid Beauty Under Eye Triple Remedy moisturizer. I'm not sure what the technical term for it, but it is like a moisturizing like concealer almost. It's like a moisturizer that's got a tint to it, so it cancels out some of the blue in my under eye. There you go. And then I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer on top of that just to conceal the dark circles after I have corrected them, and I'm also going to highlight the rest of my face. And blending in with the Beauty Blender once again. Under eye today, I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Diffused Light, and I'm just pressing that underneath where I placed that concealer, and then for the rest of my face, I am using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. For brows, I went in with the Kat Von D Tattoo Brow Pen, and I actually ended up returning this. I used it a few times for like a week, and I just did not like it. My main problem was that I had to pull for a separate spoolie because there was not one on the other end to blend out the color, and I just didn't like it. I prefer my NYX pencil. And then I set my brows using my Loreal Brow Plumper. And then for my under eye, I'm going in with a mixture of those two shades, which I believe they're Frappe and Cocoa Bear, and I'm just focusing this on the outer portion of my lower lash line and kind of smudging that. Almost like a liner, but not really. It's eyeshadow, if that makes sense. And then I'm blending that out. And now it's time for the struggle of the winged liner. I'm using my NYC Black Matte Liquid Liner, and I love this stuff. It's just, it wasn't working for me today. The winged liner did not want to happen without a fight. Usually I use tape for this, but I didn't use tape because I'd already put my face makeup on. I just wanted to see what I could do if I freehanded it, and it just kept getting thicker and thicker, and the line just kept getting bigger and bigger, but you know, such is life. We can't have perfect even wings every day now, can we? By this point, my winged liner just started getting really out of hand, so I had to take some concealer and a flat brush and kind of clean it up. That's the best way that I know how to fix it, instead of taking makeup remover and kind of wiping away like eyeshadow, foundation, and liner. I just kind of take some concealer and cover it up and try to crisp the line up a little bit. And then I'm going to tight line using my Nars Larger Than Life pencil in the shade Via Veneto. It's just a black shade, and then I'm going to curl my lashes, apply mascara, and falsies. And then I'm taking that Lorac Pro palette once again, mixing the white and cream shades together for my inner corner highlight. It just makes your eyes pop. And for bronzer, I'm going in with this matte bronzer from Benefit called Hoola. And I know what you're thinking, that is like a crazy amount of bronzer on that side of my face, but don't worry, I go in and blend it out and kind of fix it. I'll show you how to do that. Yeah, so bronzing under my cheekbones, on the sides of my forehead, and under my jawline. And for blush, I go in with MAC's blush in the shade, ooh, what's it called? Immortal Flower, I think is what it's called. It's just like a peachy pink blush. It's really pretty. And there I go, blending out. And to further blend and kind of, you know, fix my little bronzer mistake there, I take my beauty blender with just a little residual foundation on it, and I kind of pounce over where I've placed that bronzer, and it just tones it down a little bit. And there I'm going in with that MAC blush in Immortal Flower. And for highlight today, I'm going in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Poured in the shade Pearl. So there's poured and then there's pressed, and the pressed is the powder version and the poured is the cream version. And I love this highlight, you guys. It is so beautiful. I don't think I'll be able to use it in the summer just because it is a very stark silvery white highlight, but for the winter time when I'm a little bit more pale, it is so stunning as like a cream base. And then I love to layer my highlighters, so I'm going in with the Laura Geller Baked, what is it called? The Laura Geller Baked Highlighter in the shade, what is this thing called? Why can't I remember that? Gilded Honey. Oh my gosh, it's in the shade Gilded Honey. Okay, moving on. I'm going to line my lips using the Too Faced Perfect Nude Lip Liner and my Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Lipstick in the shade Anise, A-N-I-A-N-S. Anise. And I'm going to top that all off using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in the shade Butterscotch. And that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment down below. I so appreciate it. Check the description box for a full list of products mentioned, and as well for a quick link to subscribe down below in the description box. If you would like to subscribe, just click that link, and it's super simple. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!